Today's very latest news coming to you first from the fabulous Pattaya Media Group here in Pattaya. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be amazing. Thank you. Thailand's Met Office has posted heavy storm warnings for 46 provinces and the capital for today, with the expectation of flash floods and seas unsafe for small boats and swimmers. The warnings extend from the far north to the far south and have seen residents in lowlands recommended to prepare for dense rain and runoffs as a combination of two monsoon fronts approaches the country. For our own area, there is a 60% chance of heavy storms. The drivers and operators of a school bus which exploded last year in Pathum Thani, seeing 23 youngsters lose their lives, was sentenced yesterday to suspended sentences and fines only. The surprise judgment was handed down to those who operated and modified the buses badly to use liquid gas and saw escape doors unusable. Their failing led at the time to a clampdown on illegal modifications and more stringent inspections of all buses. At the time, the driver fled and the coach company did its best to hide others equally badly modified. This as 20 students and 3 teachers died in the inferno that followed in the then 50-year-old vehicle. The original sentence was 8 years in jail. That was modified as they pled guilty. No word on compensation for the families. Wild Park authorities ordered the temporary closure of Safari World in Bangkok as an investigation is underway into the loss of life of a zookeeper who was mauled by lions there. As visitors watched in shock, there was no chance of recovering him, and it's been reported in some media that the 2 handlers had been driving a vehicle and may have left a door to the vehicle open at the wrong time or had left the vehicle, which is against park rules there. The Wildlife Centre is a drive-through park whereby the public can travel in their vehicles through the compound, surrounded by wildlife, including the lions, and has operated for 40 years without any similar event. Amendments to the Alcohol Beverage Control Act have been posted in the Royal Gazette this week, making them officially law, and clamping down even further on the promotion of booze in any way or its preference over other non-alcoholic drinks. From advertising through to sponsorship, the use of recognised logos for other products and even sports branding all come under the axe, with a new higher fine and penalty for those who do not comply. Usually it was Australian woke TV companies that came here to astound their viewers with what they find in Southeast Asia, but this week it was the turn of a British crew who aired at the weekend a so-called expose on Thai nightlife and the working girls here. A comparatively unknown presenter claims that she was scared after being warned off from filming in clubs and go-go's, despite warnings in each not to use cameras, and at some point clung on to the words of a wannabe influencer who claims to be an expert on all things seedy, despite only being a short time here himself. As always, the nighttime venues came off worst in the series. And in Ratchaburi, local homes and vehicles were destroyed when a truck carrying fireworks exploded, seeing 2 hospitalised and others injured. Fire teams took 15 minutes to douse the flames on the pickup truck, which was not licensed to carry such goods, and a full investigation is underway. Meanwhile at home and just off Pattaya Thai, fire engines attended a rooming house where flames and dense smoke gutted several rented homes there and forced others out. Believed to have been caused by a rice cooker badly wired to a power outlet, it was several hours before all could return home. A Chinese lady lost her life this week and her partner wallowed in the ocean waves for more than 15 hours after their rented jet ski hit something and sunk in the bay. No word on what, but they'd left the rental company alongside others in their group, yet for some reason were allowed to ride off alone. A large-scale search and rescue operation went into effect after they were reported missing. The man and woman were both wearing life jackets, but it's believed that the woman expired due to water temperature and high waves. And while snakes often appear on trial in Pattaya courthouses, it's a rarity for them to be caught outside. Yet police discovered exactly that when they were called by a group of motorcycle taxi drivers. 3 meters long, weighing in at over 30 kilograms, a python was removed by handlers as it became jammed in a fence whilst trying to escape. No easy capture either. He was less than happy to be bagged, but bagged he was, and was due to be taken to a remote area for release. And the weather report, as mentioned earlier, storms for most of the country today, highs here at 30 dropping to 27 overnight, and the reminder to take extra care.
Local and national news today from Fabulous 103 FM and Fabulous Pattaya Media Group. And to get a notification every time we release another bulletin or program, like and subscribe to our channel, Fabulous Pattaya Media Group, by using the link below.